go. Give it to me. I wanna hear you scream, scream out my name. I wanna hear you scream like I can be replaced. I wanna hear you scream, scream out my name. I need to hear you scream like I can be replaced. I need to hear you.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again, and this is truly, truly a classic. Like AVP 2, there's three different campaigns to it. There's Marines, Predator, and Aliens, and we're gonna be doing the Predator one today. I'm going to be commentating for this run. I'm a little rusty on the run, so yeah, I probably won't get everything, but I do want to start with just explaining a few things. One, this is a glitch heavy run. There's a lot of weird tricks, and even if I spent the whole time talking about this, I still couldn't explain everything. So, one main thing I do want to talk about is the fact that this game is usually timed in game time. So, there's a lot of skips that you would do in the speed run that you wouldn't do RTA. So, there's a lot of things going to be left out just because it'll actually be slower. Um, the second thing is there's a technique called speed hopping, and it's basically like the bunny hopping of this game. You maintain a lot more speed, and it's used basically everywhere throughout the run. So there's gonna be a lot of tricks I'm explaining as they go by. I might miss some, I might get all of them. I don't know, but we can go ahead and start the run if Tanker's ready. I do believe he is, and I'll count it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so basically we're gonna start off here. This is the butter clip. It's where you save and quick load into a certain corner, and you can clip right through it. So the goal for this first level is you traverse a bunch of terrain and everything, and you have to kill this boss at the end of the level, and that's the trigger to end the level. So what he's doing is just walking right below the map, and soon he's going to come up to a sort of area where they figured out a lineup for this boss. You can't see the boss. It's a complete blind shot, and basically once the screen fades out, that he killed the boss successfully. This is such a hard trick to get down. A lot of people won't ever do this. it this run has come so far. Yeah, so he's successfully done it. He's traversing on the wall right now. You're not even supposed to go this way. This map looks completely different played normally. This is supposed to be just some area for the tanks to drive on, kind of cinematically. Um, and he's just coming over here, just taking a little detour. Um, and you see these mountains? Well, would you like to see the top of them? Because we're about to. So basically, now he's just traversing on weird geometry. If a wall has like the slightest slant in it, you can catch grip on it and kind of do these hops across it. And when you have a corner in the geometry, it lets you scale up it if you jump properly. So that's just basically what he's doing right now to traverse to the end of the level quicker. This looks so much more trickier than it actually is. Like staying on this wall, it's so easy to slip off. So easy. So he's actually gonna jump across terrain right here and land on the very edge of this ledge, and then hopefully, not die and jump straight into the end level trigger. So this level is pretty straightforward. It's kind of like a straight line simulator with a tiny little skip at the end. But as you can see, he's doing these little bunny hops. This place is guarded by sentries and other things. You have to pray they don't mop you. This little animation he's doing right now, this is like healing. And it actually makes your hop a lot lower. You're supposed to move lower, you're supposed to move a lot slower, but if you're on point with your speed hops, then you can keep the speed. So basically, you're just trying to enter this facility, and you skip all the guards, all the um, all the sentries, everything. You have to kill these two up here for the round to end, though. So he's gonna kill these guys, and he's gonna do one. Oh, he's not gonna do it. You can actually jump on top of those crates and hit the exit level trigger just a second faster. Prioritize healing. So you're supposed to go through this level completely differently, but we're gonna do a little bit of parkour here, and this jump is super difficult. These guys who have pred world record and very, very good times, um, they make this stuff look really easy. Um, this trick is insane. So basically, once you enter that elevator, it activates a trigger for it to go up. But what he did is he jumped off the top of that guy's head and he did a leap over the top of the guy's head, and he's able to get out of the elevator faster and not have to wait for the doors to for the doors to open. It's so crazy doing this run. So now we're on level 3, yeah, 4. We're on level 4. You have to make sure you don't get mobbed for this level. See, he's even in the habit of doing it. But if you save and quit, there's actually, well, normally there is a cooldown on your like super leap. But if you save and quit real quick, it removes that cooldown because sometimes you'd have to wait like 3 to 4 seconds before you can do this high jump again. But when you save and quit, it makes you allows you to do it immediately. So a lot of these levels are just get from point A to point B and try not to get mobbed by the guards. So there's actually a clip in the beginning of this level. Very difficult. Um, Interesting fact is that this is actually the same location you can clip in one of the other campaigns. So he's just gonna be jumping around. He grabbed a piece of gear there. I can't remember. Oh, it's the net gun. Yeah, yeah. So you grab the net gun there, so you can traverse onto the end of the level, and there is that level. Too easy. Oh, the Pred also has a few different visions that you can use. It's like red, blue, and white, I believe. And they help you see certain enemies and different kind of environments easier, depending on what level you're on. Here you have to grab some items. When you grab an item, it allows you to use it throughout any of the levels. So if you don't grab those items, then you are without them, and some of them really benefit you throughout the run. Highly, highly recommend uh highly recommend everybody checking out this game because even if this doesn't interest you, one of the other campaigns may. So definitely give those a check out, and definitely recommend it. Grabbing the spear, gotta make sure you don't get mopped by these dudes. You have to get your gun back, and this should be the end of the level once he goes into this red room. He's doing great, by the way. This is such a difficult run to do. So you can exit out of this early if you just slide through here. Trying to Oh, if he does this, this is a crazy skip. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So normally you would have to wait a bit, but this piece of geometry falls off. It's like a big old stone block, and you jump off of it so you can jump under the map and hit the exit trigger. I can't even remember what goes on normally, but you have to wait around a while, basically. And it's such a massive skip. Like, and I do want to. People like Mild, people like Lick. Mild got that. He can't be here today. He's at work. But Lick, people like that have completely changed this game. It it's such a difficult run. This is a level. This is actually a really hard level, just in the fact of all this geometry and different elevations. Speed hopping through this area is quite difficult, especially when it's uphill and everything. So yeah, Lick is. I would say Lick is the grandfather of this game. Landed some water. Do more. Speed hopping through this like geometry is very difficult to keep consistent. Even healing through it is even worse. He's in the red vision right now. I think you're able to see the enemies a lot easier. Yeah, people usually run red for this. I guess strafing, well, speed hopping, we call it speed hopping. Um Also is quicker. We've tested. When people hear AVP2, they think of Pred. This is the run of this game. It is extremely difficult. Um, it is addicting. Once you get used to the movement, once you understand what needs to go on, it is. This run, once you make it to the end on PB pace, your heart will be pumping out of your chest. Like it is an intense run with filled with plenty of tricks. Like speed hopping up this elevation is terrible. So there's not much to do here. There are some not friendly marathon tricks you can do here to like break through the breaker box and everything. A little skip on the elevator as he goes up. And then this is just get to the end of the level. I think you're I can't remember what you're supposed to normally do. I think you just walk out the back end. Yeah, but I think you just go over the wall. Saves probably a second to take a straighter line. I haven't ran this game in about 3 years, and the last time I ran, I had world record at about 19 minutes, and it is currently 5 minutes faster than that. The game has been destroyed.
What's taking so long? Who's banging around in there?
This is another one of those intense levels where you just have everybody shooting at you, and you gotta hope not to get mopped.
Station 6 is reporting a breach. Let's double up on patrol.
Just gonna sit here and admire the speed hops and the avoiding of bullets to the face. There's also different difficulties. So he's playing on easy. We generally play on easy, and there's a veteran as well. Oh no, no, not veteran. It's hardcore, basically same thing. But if you want a real challenge, then go try hardcore, and you'll see a real challenge. Rooms like this are will be no joke at all. Here's another getting from point A to point B. You can skip over. That's an electrical fence. You're supposed to technically not be able to jump over it. You have to do some platforming. But if you time it just perfectly, you can take very little damage off of it. We do have some really, really, really cool skips coming up though. This game is just great. It's so nice watching this. Yeah, there's a quick save, quick load, clip through the wall to be able to skip a shit ton of stuff. Quick little speed hops into vent. Per- Greatly executed. Here's another little clip coming up. This one's difficult. This one's more recently found, I think, within this year. So you can actually clip out, jump in a specific spot, and land right at the end of the level, making it less than a 15-second level if done perfectly. So just remarkable. Here's some more. Just you see the slants on the walls. You see he's going towards it. You know what he's gonna do. He's climbing up these motherfuckers. And it's a little harder than you think. You can get tossed off of this stuff very, very easily and slide all the way down if you don't keep consistent hops. Would def recommend playing this normally your first time. Enjoy the environment, play through it, um, see how the game is actually played, and then watch the speed run again, and your mind will be blown. This stuff sucks. This little tunnel, trying to speed hop through all of this, it's just a pain in the ass. The best of speed hoppers will get stopped and lose the speed hop. Like it's very difficult. If I remember correctly, there's some face huggers here that can end your run immediately, and you gotta pray you don't get grabbed. You gotta be fast enough because they're insta kill. Once they get on you, you're dead. It's run over. Oh, it's so easy to get caught up and get smacked like that. You have a few of them on you like that. It's hard. So here we're coming up to the queen. This is actually a queen quick kill. You're supposed to wait for this lovely lady to come down and then you kill her, but apparently you could just look up there and shoot her a few times. And here's the final boss.
Let us finish this.
Oh, you can actually one-shot this boss with a perfectly placed headshot. There we go. What a crazy run. I wish you guys understood the difficulty of this run because that's just a fat GG. I mean, he got a 15:24 world records, maybe a minute faster than that. This was a crazy executed run to play live. Like it's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain. It may sound like a little bit of dick writing, but this run is fantastic. 15 in a marathon is cooked, what Zom said. Like that truly amazing. Um if I was Tanker right now, Bob Master, then he'd probably be giving shout outs to Mild Goth Daddy, to Lick. Lick, I want to reiterate, has spent a crazy amount of time on this game. If he wants something done, he gets it done. He he finds a way to do it. Um, Butters actually found so this first level that he's loaded into right now has a crazy amount of variations that you can do. Um, this first level has been through 5 iterations itself. You used to go through half of the level and then you would clip out of bounds, and then you had Mild climbing the trees to get over the top, and then you only had to go to the second room to get out of bounds, and then it turned into literally walking 5 feet and clipping through the wall. So, it's just the the levels that this run has gone through is absolutely insane, and I can't ever give this run enough credit. Predator is scary. Um, if you're looking for a run to learn a lot of tricks and enjoy yourself, definitely check out Predator, check out Marines, check out Alien, and Tanker. Thank you so much. You did so good, dude. I always appreciate you coming out here and running. Um, I think we're gonna close it right there for today. Another round of applause for Tanker because it's no joke of a run. But yeah, we're gonna be right back with you with VJ Smith, and we're gonna be playing some more Alien games. So I'll be right back with you. And GG's again.
So I've come to the conclusion, just a rotten piece of fruit. So I'll end up dying slowly, rotting away. See, I just want to